we're right here on the corner of Millennium Park, which I had heard of, but I had never been to before. And it occurred to me there might be a good intersection nearby, and so I found this on Google Maps. And it's the ideal location for intactivism, because there's pedestrians all over and there's cars all over. The only thing that's not ideal is that it is extremely windy. And so we are struggling with these signs in the wind, but it's not impossible. So everything's going well. We're talking to lots of people here today, and we are spreading foreskin awareness, because when people understand that the foreskin is a valuable part of the human penis, they don't let anyone tamper with their children's genitals.
What do you find is the most common denominator of ignorance among the people that we interact with and see on these tours?
There's so many things that they don't know. It takes a long time to explain things, right?
Like one woman said to me this morning, "Why is it cruel?" I mean, how do you even start? If they, it seems self-evident that strapping a baby down and cutting off part of his penis is cruel.
Yeah, you can say, well, watch a video of a baby having that done to them, and that should suffice for you to understand why it's cruel. But there are people who say, like, somebody just say, oh, like just skin or something, and it's just totally crazy. First of all, it's not just skin, it's valuable, and even if it was just skin, why don't you care about the skin on your body? Like, would you say, oh, well, I don't need the skin on my arm or on my toe? Well, even if it was just skin, it's still valuable, but it's also muscles and nerve pathways and blood vessels, and so it's just totally destructive and totally insane to do this to a child when the child is too young to defend himself.
And essentially, the foreskin is the sensory organ of the penis. It's a specialized sensory organ.
Yes, the most sensitive. It's like the lips of the penis is the most sensitive part, and so.
Or it'd be like cutting out the tongue. The tongue is the specialized sensory organ inside the mouth for taste and other things. But yeah, it's absolutely insane. The reckless disregard for the vital part of the male sex organ.
Yeah, and it's what's amazing is that we have a whole generation, multiple generations of medical profession in a whole continent who is totally ignorant about the structure and function of the normal human penis. And the doctors don't have foreskins, and their professors in medical school don't have foreskins, and the textbooks that they learned from don't have diagrams of foreskins, and so they just have no idea what they're doing, and they have no understanding of the body part that they're destroying and how destructive this is to do to a child. So it's incredible that this is the situation that we're in, that we have to educate the American people because our doctors are too ignorant to do it.
Our doctors, we have to educate the American people because our doctors are too ignorant to do it. Great sound by David Atkinson. And thank you for your planning. David Atkinson, the Bloodstained Men's planner and CEO. Thank you, David Atkinson. We will talk to you again tomorrow in South Bend, Indiana.
That sounds good. Thank you. You too.